Thanks for everybody for showing up today. We really appreciate it on this sort of miserable weather day. Thanks again to Bird in Hand, to Ruby, to Wade, to Miguel, also to Emma Snyder and Hannah Fenster who helped put this all together. It's my pleasure to introduce the first feature poet today, Michael B. Tager. Michael is the author of pop culture poetry.
A little bit. Yeah.
Let me try something else. I don't know if that'll help, but all right, a little less gain. As I was saying, Michael is the author of Pop Culture Poetry, the definitive edition, which appeared last year, and I believe we have copies of it available for sale here today. I'm sure he'd be happy to sign that for you. As many of you know, Michael is or was the managing editor of Mason Jar Press, and he is now on the board. Michael is a freelance publicist, editor, and writer, and we are thrilled to have him reading for us here today. Please welcome Michael B. Tager.
Hi. How can you hear me in the back? Is it too loud? No, it's the right kind. Okay, cool. Thank you, Stefan and David and all those amazing open mic people that make me feel very uncomfortable about now being a feature. So thank you. It's always good to make me feel bad. I'm kidding. It was great. I don't feel bad. Okay, so I wrote down some notes because I always forget things. Did I already say thank you to Bird in Hand and Emma, who's trying to be hidden over there? All right, cool. I can't find my notes, fuck it. So as a middle-aged man whose parents are like a World War II baby and a boomer, I'm really good at talking about my feelings. That was sarcasm, this one got it. Hence I wrote an entire book about pop culture, my pop culture, because that's the only way I know how to relate to people, and it's all very secretly and subtly about my feelings. Maybe it's funny, your mileage may vary. All right, I'm gonna start off with a poem called A Requiem for the Only Idol I've Ever Truly, Deeply Loved. Jan Brady gets me. She's the OG Gen X. You want latchkeys? I got 20. Benign neglect is a hell of a drug. Not even a sonar blip looked at but never seen. Pleading for love without the vocabulary of vulnerability. Marcia. I always say I'm being funny, but I'm never joking. It's how I disguise truth, 'cause I don't know how to lie. Jan didn't know either. Jan shot straight, both barrels to the heart, prime time soul blaring. Marcia. We're not saying what you think we're saying. That word does not mean what you think. We're all middle children. We don't always have the language to expose our breastbones. Here's Jan's Rosetta Stone. Please see me. Please hear me. Please love me. Marcia. I love Jan Brady. Okay, these next poems are all about David Attenborough. They're called I Am David Attenborough, and these are my nature poems. First one is Fall Little Ducklings, after Little Bow Wow. The ducklings, they're falling from their hidden, rough-grown home. of branches and boughs? What's in the tree depths? Piles of eggshells, duck shit, trilled love for brothers and sister ducks. The ducklings, they jump, hesitation gone like rotary phones and everyone's innocence. Their downy feathers ruffle the still breeze, not contrary-wise. Wind can't fuck with ducklings. Me, I'm behind the camera guy, behind the key grip, and I watch the ducklings tumble to the leafy ground. One day there will be no forest left if we continue down this concrete highway. For now, I follow the ducklings, bounce when they bounce, bounce, bounce with me, Attenborough style. Bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me. I don't care if you're 6, 7 feet, a mile high, I'm David Attenborough. For Bushwick Bill. I stand beneath a craggy masterpiece, looming through the clouds, a soft nimbus of rain round its peak. I am dwarfed, a Halloween mockery. The crane, it knows theft, it knows terror, I do too. I remember last year, Halloween fell on a weekend, robbing little kids for bags, robbing the night of heaven. This snow-topped corridor where only goats and lichen dwell defies me. Above oxygen-starved stone crevices, God and Gaia defy me. I am David Attenborough. I fear no mountain. I fear no crane. I fear no plastic bags. I approach the mountain and drop those motherfucking bees on them. The more I swing, the more blood flows, but then it disappears, and my best boy disappears too. It isn't even close to Halloween, and I, David Attenborough, am so tired of the crumbling peaks. I wrote all these poems because people write a lot of nature poems about trees, and I don't know how to do that. So I was like, what kind of poems would David Attenborough write? Because I do like David Attenborough. And I also like 90s hip hop, so. This one's called There's a Bodie McBoatface. It's for Nelly.
Oh,
Someone likes Nelly.
love Nelly.
No like Nelly? That's fair too.
I love it.
Okay, yeah, you should love Nelly.
Nelly's the best.
He's a treasure. Do you want to take a ride with me? Seep deep denizens in slow motion capture, behemoths erupting skyward from placid surface to feed among the weak and unfit. I ride. Before polyethylene islands drown the king beneath the waves, the orca with her seaweed crown, the giant squid, suckers 1,000 leagues long. You can't see it unless you skate upon it, a shell beneath your feet. If you want to take a ride with me, there's a boat, my name writ upon its jib, writ thereby on water. If you want to take a ride with me, you can. Hey, it must be the money that I brought to the mother country to earn a worship on these rising tides of salinity. Does everyone know Bodie McBoatface? Yeah? England decided to let the internet choose the name of a worship. And so, of course, the internet voted on Bodie McBoatface. And they were like, no, we're not going to do that. So they named it the HMS David Attenborough. You can look it up, it's true. Sometimes the internet is good. Bodie McBoatface, that's good. All right. I was at jury duty a couple years ago. I was on a jury, it was medical malpractice. It was the easiest case in the world. We gave him $3 million, so close and shut. And I was bored because lawyers talk a lot. And the last song I heard before I got out of the car was Justin Bieber. So here's a series of poems about Justin Bieber. It's called I'm a Believer. First one's called Justin Bieber as Dalmatian. Are you skittish? Are you too big for your own good, too pretty? Folks want to wear your skin, a tattooed coat dewy with hydrated fame. I think it's creepy. I know your spots change color with the solar wind. I'm aware your hips are bear traps, your ears filled with songbirds. You are no house dog. You belong outside, grinning in the summer rain. Justin Bieber as opossum. Your pouch is full of young fans creeping on middle age. You can't succor them, you have no teats. Besides, who nurses you? Are you alone in the wind when the demons float through? Climb that sycamore from the terraced landscape, dig your own burrow and eat them grubs. Grow fat and full with babies. Justin Bieber as plantain. I'd probably eat you, fried deeply enough. You taste like riches and too early fame, a little damaged, a little too ripe, like Kalamata olives. Our bodies are stardust, and stardust is space-dirt, and space-dirt can't rock my palate without loads of basil and a pinch of happiness. I'm a unique star too. I'd taste like slow pork. We'd go well together with some jerk seasoning. Justin Bieber as broken child celebrity. I would never want child star glory for anyone. They won't love your teddy bear heart after you outgrow the cute. When you shamble, covered in lint and dust, full grown, a gray-hearted adult. They should love your safety deposit box chest. You saw some shit with too tender skin hiding too tender organs and too tender blood. I, too, would cover my body in black ink in your spotlighted easy chair. Sorry, dude. Better luck next time. Justin Bieber as Dead and Blasted City. IHOP still stands. It's a lonely kid at a playground, rocking a one-sided seesaw. A Dollar General winks in the distance, a husked-out bagel beckons beside a cave of a dance studio. Ain't no parties up in here. Where's my house? Where's my summer camp? All my friends are dead. The rats are mutated, third eyes and 5 wings, ghouls roaming the dumpsters, feasting on radiation. I'm just lost and sad, a little maudlin from everything. It's a bad trip, and there's no end in sight. Not when roaches inherit my terracotta water pipes and chew my treasured memories. Mr. Bieber, will you write a banger to forgive this moment? Justin Bieber is capitalism. YouTube was free before you were a big deal. Ads and paywalls came after we were hooked on you, our sweet Canadian heroine. That's how they get you. First one's free. The inflation of pop stars means $1 buys less of your time. The brightest firefly burns a zephyr dream, but only at cost. I have the money, I just can't justify spending it on you. I feel bad for Bieber, like he's a mess. I'm gonna read some Golden Girls poems. If anyone doesn't love Golden Girls, you can just get the fuck out. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. Something golden. There's a house in the swampland where the girls, oh, the girls, give praise to one another, to time, to the sun. The world remembers the girls, oh, the girls, celebrating small adventures, small loves, massive hearts, free from it all. The girls of gold, mothers and daughters and sisters not by blood, we give thanks to the girls. Oh, the girls, for being our friend down the road and back. Rose. I wrote this when Betty White was still alive. Girl, when you were golden, you smelled so sweet, I could lick your sweat. You're still a Betty, distracted by shiny metal and reflected starlight. You absorb heat and exhale sunfire sonnets, you silly goose. I'd give my ribs for high tea with you, to slap 5 with those old hands wrinkled and wise. A bygone era didn't pass you by, you passed it. This one is, all these lines for this particular poem are taken directly from Golden Girls scripts. I could not write this good. It's called Blanche. Very clever titles, I know. Nobody ever believes me when I'm telling the truth. I guess it is the curse. Flirting is part of my heritage. I got arrested at a party in Chattanooga because I mixed a margarita in a sailor's mouth. I was upset that I was not the center of attention. Isn't it amazing? My toe is on the line. I feel so bad. I look so good. If you'll excuse me, I'll take a nice, hot, steamy, what am I doing here? I feel like the middle of an awful dream. Get the net. Treat my body like a temple. I am shocked. It's not pertinent at the moment. I want details. I have no secrets. God, I wish I was dead. Thank you.